What if I told you there's a 7-storied palace in India where no one ever truly lived? This is Datia Palace, built in 1614 by Raja Bir Singh Dio, a monument of unmatched grandeur, yet abandoned from the very start. Why would a king build such magnificence only to leave it empty? Well, let's first enter the gate and explore this hidden heritage. ये मोन्यूमेंटल पैलेस एंटर करते ही सारी रोशनी गायब हो जाती है एंड हमें ये अंधेरी सीढ़ियाँ चढ़नी पड़ती है टू द uppermost levels of the palace complex. My friend Aastha was leading the way and we kept climbing and climbing. Finally, we reached an arched opening which led us towards the courtyards. Aastha led the way as we explored the courtyards. We never had any clue about this ornate building. It was not even in our original itinerary, and neither was the small town of Datia. We just saw a huge palace from the highway and decided to make a quick stop and explore it in an hour. And if you're wondering why there's a hint of Mughal architecture in it, it is because Raja Bir Singh Dio built it in honor of his guest, Mughal Emperor Jahangir. But why is it then said that no one ever truly lived here? Was it haunted? Was it cursed? Aastha and I explored the dimly lit corridors to figure out the answer. There were lots and lots of corridors. Aastha even reached a level above while exploring. And just look at how ornate and palatial this building looks. A beautiful mixture of Mughal and Bundelkhand architecture. So grand, so magnificent. Maybe that was one of the major reasons it was never truly lived in. Maybe it was just too grand for daily life. It was built mainly to impress Jahangir, but after his visit, it remained an empty jewel. But we continued to explore this hidden jewel of Indian architecture. More courtyards, and there was also another upper level that we could climb to. And this was the view from that upper level. The golden hour view and the ornate building looked just so magnificent. And it truly was magnificent. Look at how tiny Aastha looks in comparison. We literally had the monument to ourselves, as there were only 20 to 30 tourists at such a huge palace. And this was the huge centerpiece of the entire Datia Palace, and the lower courtyards as seen from above. Aastha was on a photo capturing spree and was clicking everything in sight, including this decorated ceiling. The golden hour light just added to the magic of the palace and added an ethereal glow to it. It truly looked like a wonder of Indian architecture. Just the kind of stuff that people used to imagine about India. An enormous, gorgeous, mystical and captivating palace standing tall in the middle of a small town. Just walking from one space into the next and traversing the platforms, the rooms, the ornate arches, etc. made us feel like we were not walking through a monument but walking through history itself. After that, we just explored a few more details and then it was time for us to start exiting the heritage site of Datia Palace, which in itself took a long time since there were many levels to climb back down as well, and we had to find our way back too in order to not get lost in the dark chambers. Finally, we reached the exit and that was it from this video on Datia Palace.